Spider-Man meets the Reflector. It was a typical day in New York City, and Peter Parker was swinging through the skyscrapers as Spider-Man. The city was bustling with activity, but nothing out of the ordinary seemed to be happening. That was until he saw a blinding flash of light that seemed to emanate from a nearby building. Spider-Man swung towards the source of the light, landing on the rooftop. There, he found a figure cloaked in a shimmering suit. The figure was reflecting the sunlight, creating a dazzling display of light and shadow. "Who are you?" Spider-Man asked, his voice barely audible over the din of the city. The figure turned to face him, revealing a masked face that seemed to be made of pure light. "I am the Reflector," the figure replied, their voice echoing in Spider-Man's ears. "I am here to bring balance to the city." Before Spider-Man could ask what the Reflector meant, the figure began to manipulate the light around them. Buildings seemed to shift and change shape, and the city was bathed in a kaleidoscope of colors. Spider-Man realized that the Reflector was causing chaos. The city was in danger of being destroyed. He swung towards the Reflector, but the figure was too quick. With a wave of their hand, the Reflector created a barrier of light that blocked Spider-Man's path. The battle raged on, with Spider-Man trying to break through the Reflector's defenses and the Reflector using their light powers to attack. Just as it seemed that Spider-Man was losing, he remembered something his Uncle Ben had once told him: with great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man focused on the Reflector's powers. He realized that the light was the key. If he could find a way to disrupt the Reflector's control over the light, he might be able to defeat them. With a burst of speed, Spider-Man swung towards the Reflector. He aimed his web shooters at the Reflector's suit, hoping to disrupt the flow of light. To his surprise, the web stuck. Spider-Man pulled, and the Reflector's suit began to unravel. The Reflector cried out in pain as the light around them began to fade. With a final effort, the Reflector managed to break free from Spider-Man's grip and disappear into the night. The city was safe, and Spider-Man had once again proven himself to be a hero. As he swung away, he couldn't help but wonder what other strange creatures and villains awaited him in the future.